when Roy told me that we needed to speak, he said, "This is your time. You can get back at your dad for all those things."
I don't have a vendetta.
So I thought about it, but we were on the phone, and I said, I have nothing but good things. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my parents. April wrote most of this as though it's from both of our hearts, because if I would have wrote it, it would have been similar to a 5-year-old. So that is her gift. But growing up as pastors' children, we saw things. Between us both, 35 years of things. Amazing, miraculous works of God that formed landmarks in our hearts that we can look back on and see God's hand and his heart. We have seen faithfulness lived out during hurt and pain. We've seen what it looked like to love when you're hurt. Mom and Dad, you played hard. And sometimes you played hard even when you were hurt. You've never quit, even when that sometimes would have been an easier option. We have seen lives poured out before God and used to touch and change the lives around them. You see, my parents, they're world changers. You can look around this room and you can see that. I know firsthand that they love you. I know firsthand that they adore Jesus. They may not realize it, but they live this huge, world-changing lives out in front of me and April. And that's a gift. Not only from my earthly father, but from my heavenly one. You see, there is a thought that as parents, we lay foundations for our children to build and grow on. I think parents have a much more extensive role than that. We have a major hand in building our children, who they are and what they become. Words spoken, beliefs instilled, patterns and habits established, prayers prayed, experiences and examples lived. All those things are building blocks that are stacked to build a person. Mom and Dad, you built us.
Your example of unending love for Jesus and sacrificial love for his people and intense love for your children have formed our lives in the very fibers of who we are. We are forever grateful for your faithfulness. Because of your faithfulness and the lives that you lived in front of us, we know our Father. Because of how you raised us, we know that Christianity is fun and loving Jesus is fun and that we can laugh. And we know that Jesus smiles, and sometimes he probably even laughs. Because of your example, we can walk out our purpose and plans that God has set before us. Dad and Mom, you are an unbelievable example of a pastor's wife and a pastor. I didn't know that I would need that, but here we are. It comes in handy. We appreciate it. I couldn't have had a better example. God just outdid himself. Mom and Dad, the generations coming after you will know Jesus because of you. I keep getting lost. You paved the way by living loudly a life devoted to our Savior. You spoke truth over us just as we will over our children. You have prayed unceasingly for us just as we will our children. We have seen God's faithfulness firsthand from our first breath because of the way you chose to live. You led us to Jesus. We are forever indebted and grateful. So when I was trying to find a song for this occasion, because we have to sing, where can you find a song? Okay, my parents have been in church 35 years. How do you find a song that fits that occasion? Can I have that back? Thanks. You gave me the wrong one. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure what would fit, and then I heard this song. It seemed to fit perfectly. not only the way my parents have poured out their lives for the Lord and what their thoughts, but also the message that was of utmost importance that their children understood. So Mom and Dad, we mean this song with everything we have.
Of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire, and in darkest nights you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. And all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful, and all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I will sing